Hello guys, my name is JP. Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Today, as you may or may not notice, Kerbal is looking a little weird. That's because I've started a crazy modded save file. Well, not modded save file, but I've added a bunch of mods. A bunch of mods to the game. Uh, some you may remember from before, like the laser mod, the hybrid ion engines mod, hyperspace mod. Those are all still there. I've added Caffeine mostly. That's the biggest one I want to mention. Kerbal attachment system, infernal robotics, mechjeb. It's just a lot of stuff. I already have quite a bit of things going. So let's take you up to this one. Actually, is the moon one still intact? Is it still there? We might. Yeah, I've already crashed a couple of rovers on the moon. It's like record time. Universe Replacer, I think, is the one I've added to. It's what makes the moon look so nice. As you may notice here, there's Caffeine here on the moon. This satellite here it detects for Caffeine, and it's in orbit there. It's doing its job. I also have one around Kerbal, which it's just doing the equator right now. I haven't gone back and adjusted it to do a different spot. I have a space station, hyperspace endpoint, but not a space station up there yet. There is one on the ground, of course. I have a scanning rover and a Caffeine rover. That's the mobile weapon platform. Okay, this is a cool one. Let's go check that out. Oh, now I got. Alrighty, this is my very, very large heavy weapons platform. It is a mobile platform. It can target, and it uses the Romfair laser parts. So I've got the old missiles like I had before. But they've added a new part. Well, I don't know if it's a new part. This is a part I've finally found out about. The Sunbeam laser. So I'm going to fire on that thing. Oh, let me try to get into some kind of position first. I'm going to destroy the Caffeine mining rover. It won't be much of a loss. Actually, I'm gonna destroy it and then. Come on now, target, target, target. Here we go. And I believe 7 targets it. Yep. And 0 to fire the laser. Boom! Goes the dynamite. Huh. There it goes. That is unusually durable. Shrug it into the piece. Suck it, Caffeine miner. Just blow up all the parts. See, this is a weapons platform. This is nothing but a giant rolling thing of death. That thing had a lot of parts. Yeah, one thing I've noticed that right now, the laser system does not seem to be working properly. It's supposed to be, this thing does its job and works properly and lets me select targets and everything, and the laser just automatically aims and adjusts itself. But it's not working, so I have to use the number pad controls for it, which it's fine. still works. It's just you press 7 to cycle through the targets. Press 9 to show the targeting laser. Burn! I assume it just superheats the parts. Okay, yeah, that's it. It's targeting other things now that we don't want to destroy. So anyways, I can actually adjust it myself. I can press buttons on the number pad. It's not 8, 4, 2, and 6 like you'd think. It's 8, 5, 4, and 6. So it's like WSAD. And of course I have all these missiles on it that don't work properly because the laser system isn't working properly. So they're useless. But this is a very heavy rover. Obviously, it's using the gigantic wheels. 8 of them. I mean, it's a great rover, honestly. I wish I could put this on the moon, because this would be great. Like, this is what I want on the moon. Something like this. Of course, this thing is piloted by Jebediah. Who else would want to destroy the thing so easily? Anyways, we'll revert this to launch. Undo all the damage we've done. And I'll show you the Caffeine rover and what the Caffeine thing is about, in case you don't know. But I think I'm like the last person to catch on to this mod, so I'm a little bit behind. So I can just do this. Here we go. Alright, here is my Cathay mining station. Holy crap, that is bright. Turn that off. Right now it is on. It is filling up one of these tanks. Oh, the middle thing is the tank? Yeah, it's doing it pretty slow, but it's going. I only have the one drill active. Having all of them drains the power pretty badly. That's why it has these reactor units on it. They will generate power while the thing's generating. While extra Caffeine is being mined, the generators will produce power to power the drills. This is a converter. This thing converts Caffeine into liquid fuel, oxidizer, monopropellant, and xenon gas. These are almost also full. Also almost full. That was a really weird thing to say. And it has a dock on it because when you attach Caffeine tanks to a craft, they are empty. So I went ahead and put this here. So if I build something Kerbal based or a Kerbin based craft, like another rover, just a Caffeine powered rover or something, I can just dock over here, take the Caffeine I need, and go. And this thing's just always mining it, so it's I think this one, yeah, this one drill is powered by the RTGs on it pretty well. So it was no problem. I always have that one drill running, filling the tanks. So let's go back and show you some other things. Actually, the Caffeine satellite. Yeah, I know this episode is a little dull by comparison to my usual. Normally it's space and crashing and stuff like that, but right now this is... Where's the Caffeine grid? It should have already detected all that. Hold on, what's up with this thing? Detector, Caffeine detector. Oh, okay. I have to select the detector to see where it is. That makes sense. Let's fly it. And here it is. That thing on the end that's spinning is the Caffeine detector itself. It just just detects. That's all it does. It's pretty simple. This thing is mostly using new parts. I mean, it's got the simple RCS, fuel tank, and stuff like that. For the most part, it's a newer design. It has a hyperspace engine on it. This is the medium survey unit. It's active, of course. It has a scan tone. It can actually beep at you every time it detects caffeine. I have that off, obviously, because that would drive me nuts. Let's see, how is it on doing? Okay, it's got plenty of everything. Yeah, this thing's just up here scanning for caffeine. It's on a pretty good orbit too, I want to say. 99 and 98. That is the best orbit I've ever achieved, honestly. Less than 1,000 off. Yeah, it's a beautiful orbit. So yeah, this thing just detects for caffeine. I have found caffeine at the Kerbal Space Center, which makes things much, much easier. Yeah, this whole episode is just catching you up with the things I've done on the streams and on my own playing with the mods. So that's what all this is. And let's see if there's anything else I need to show you. Other than that, this episode is done. I know this episode was short. The thing is, there will be 7 episodes this week. Every day will be Kerbal Space Program. And I'll be trying a different thing every day. Some of the stuff I want to talk about during the week is the actual NASA itself. Recently sent up, as of last night, on the 6th, on September 6th of 2013 at 11:45 p.m. on the East Coast. They sent up a Minotaur 5 rocket with the Lunar Atmosphere and Dust Environment Explorer. I guess it's a new moon mission. I guess they thought of stuff they could check. It's not manned, I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's not manned. That'd be a pretty big deal. Uh, it also carries, I believe, their new laser-based communication system for their upcoming moon missions. I assume it's just like you have to think of it like infrared, but super long-range infrared with a laser. That's the easiest way to think of it. Yeah, there's not much to show you. I mean, I've shown you the weapons platform, the detector satellites. They're the exact same thing. The moon hyperspace endpoint is, of course, on a crazy orbit because it got knocked out of orbit as always by the hyperspace engine. Hyperspace endpoint around Kerbal is pretty much perfect. 98 and 99, just like the other one. The ground endpoint is ground endpoint, pretty boring. Scanning rover. I did make a scanning rover. I can show you that. That was my first attempt. That was my first try with the caffeine scanning. So I can load this up and show you, and then that'll be the episode. So let's have a look at it. It's just parked here right now. It's not doing nothing. It is just one of these medium scanning things attached to the bottom of a rover, so I can just drive around and scan. It's nothing but wheels and a scanner. That's all it is. Nothing interesting here. So anyways, that'll do it for this episode. Look forward to tomorrow when I will hopefully, this is very hopeful, begin a mission to Duna. That's right, I'm going to try for a different planet finally. It's been a long time coming, and I think I have the technical capability finally with all these mods. The hyperspace definitely helps. So anyways, like I said, that'll do it for today. my name is JP. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time tomorrow, even, with more Kerbal Space Program.